So UNICEF and TikTok have launched a campaign called Love to Learn. The initiative encourages parents, teachers and learners to share their home learning setup and experiences online. Maponyane is UNICEF ambassador, actor and TV personality who, together with the organisation, is on the drive to encourage continuous learning and at the same time make it a little more fun. He joins us now on the telephone. A very good morning and welcome to Morning Live.
Good morning, Vernon. Thank you very much for having me.
Okay, so tell us a little bit how the campaign has been doing. It looks like a lot of fun.
The campaign's been going really well. It really is just about having a lot of fun. With such a great and innovative video creation platform that, TikTok has presented over the past year or so, it's become such a popular place for youth culture. And over a time like this, a very precarious time where you have, people at home, the youth at home, and them trying to work out what they're going to do with their schooling or varsity, whatever it might be. It's quite easy to get distracted by numerous things, and you want to be having fun. You want to be having some time to really work on your creativity, things that you would normally be doing outside, and to kind of keep you in that school and working mindset and learning mindset. UNICEF decided, to collaborate with TikTok on this, where you can see where their attention is and how do you constantly remind them of the importance of learning. How do you make learning fun? How do you get them to create things with their teachers, with their parents, to come up with videos that gives other youth or children or whatever you want to refer to it as ways of different fun tips of learning and how they cope and what their issues might be. And I just think it's a really fun idea from the humanitarian organization that's always looking at ways of really targeting who they're looking to assist, being children more than anything else. And I think it's just such an awesome platform and way of doing it.
Speaking about the platform, it's quite clever how they've gone to probably one of the most addictive social media platforms in TikTok to actually spread a really important message.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, it's been growing in leaps and bounds, especially over this time. People are wanting to, figure out ways of occupying their time. And if you can get them to join a campaign such as this, Love to Learn, then it's a fun way of, keeping learning at the forefront of it all. But, even just the Love to Learn campaign, I think, has had over, 20 million views just from the different videos that people have been creating. So it's really just about making it as enjoyable as possible and doing that where people's attention is at, and when you really are looking for that youth attention, it definitely seems like that video creation and kind of I'd say creativity platform like TikTok is what works well.
Obviously, you want also the learners to put down their phones at some point to actually get that learning done, though.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think with that, it's kind of twofold. You want that to happen. So you want them to, while they're on their phones, they see something like Love to Learn, and then they're seeing different tips of perhaps what they can do to learn if they're being distracted or if they're struggling with something or if they, might learn something new that'll make it a little bit easier for them to get back to their books. Then hopefully they'll put down their phone and do that. Or while they're on their phone and seeing this, they'll think, okay, well, how can I contribute to this? This is what I maybe struggle with, or this is what I learned, and they can contribute to that and get back to work. But it's always just about getting the two to work together because they'll be there anyway. How do you keep learning at the forefront of everything else? Yeah,
so I suppose that's exactly how it's going to benefit teachers and parents.
Absolutely. And I mean, teachers and parents, there's been some teachers who have come up with short, quick snippets because, the videos really just get up to no longer than 60 seconds, an average of about 15 seconds, but short, quick snippets of, it could be some formulas that make it easy for the students to learn or, maybe some language tests or just some fun things that happen in classrooms usually, or, if you're struggling to learn what happens. I try to be quite human about what happens with me when I did a video, which was how it's so easy to get distracted between the TV and doing some work. So, in my video, I go sit down on the couch to watch some TV, and then I look at my books, and I'm like, but I need to work. But then I go back to the couch, and then I go back to the workstation, and then back to the couch, and I just decide, no, this is what's more important. So I just end up sitting down and doing some work. But it's about showing that's normal. You're going to feel all of that in these weird, kind of interesting, confusing times. But at the end of the day, try always think that work is going to be the most important thing. You learning is going to be the most important thing. And also allow yourself the breaks in between.
Maps, just quickly, how long will the campaign be running for?
The campaign will be running for the next sort of month or so, or for as long as really it's needed during this time. But right now it's looking to run for the next month or two, and I think after that, hopefully things will be back to normal. The new normal, whatever it will be at the time, and you'll have everyone back at school and back at varsity, and hopefully we'll be able to kind of get that sort of back to normal, and you're allowed to teach again. Right now, obviously, we don't really know when that will be, but for as long as it's needed.
All right, thank you very much. That's Maponyane speaking to us about a new campaign between UNICEF and TikTok. TikTok is the leading destination for short-form mobile video. And they've joined together with UNICEF South Africa to launch the hashtag Love to Learn campaign by inviting learners, parents and teachers to share their home learning setup and experiences with the platform's global community. We just chatted to Maponyane, who's a UNICEF advocate, actor and TV personality, about the campaign.